In this video, we will see how to plot multiple graphs on a single axis using hold on and hold off commands. In task 2, we have to plot the graphs corresponding to the following equations using MATLAB. And we need to plot the graphs individually. That is what we did in task 1 as well. And then combine them to a single graph. This is where we will be utilizing the hold on and hold off commands. And just like before, we have the specifications and the 4 equations. Now, if I open MATLAB, first step is to create a new script. Here we are in the same working directory as lab1, and I will label this as task 2. After opening the script, I will say clear all, close all, and CLC. Then we need to define the independent variable from 0 to 30 seconds at 0.001 intervals. So I will say t equals to 0.001 to 30 seconds. This is our independent variable. Then my first equation is x equals sine t. So I will write x1 equals sine t. Trigonometric functions works well with MATLAB. You just need to type sine, cos, and tan. It will recognize that function, and inside the brackets you need to insert the variables. I will plot this, but since I need 4 figures separately in 4 different windows, I will use the figure plot command. And I need to limit the x-axis and y-axis as well. X-axis should be limited from 0 to 20 and y-axis from minus 1.5 to plus 1.5. Now when I run this command, I should get my sinusoidal function limited to minus 1.5 and plus 1.5. So I will continue the coding for the other 3 functions as well. Now I have 4 separate figures for the 4 equations. So this is the first part, and the second part of this task is to combine them in a single graph. Now here we will be utilizing the hold on and hold off commands. The hold on command allows us to plot multiple graphs in a single window or a single axis using multicolored lines, and it's very simple to use it. Here after plotting the first graph, so in this instance you don't need the figure command, so I will just you can comment it out, but here I will just get rid of the figure command, because figure command always creates a new window, but here we don't want new windows because we want everything in a single window. So after your first plot command, you need to type hold on. What this does is that it will open up a new window and plot tx1. After plotting tx1, it will hold it until the other graphs are being plotted. And after the other graphs, so here I will plot x2 and I will plot x3 and I will plot x4. After plotting 4 graphs, then I will say hold off. Then I'm telling MATLAB, okay, I plotted the first equation, I told it to hold, and when it is holding, I plotted the other three equations as well, and then I'm saying, okay, don't hold anymore, and that is done by the command hold off. And when I run this, I simply get one window or one figure, but inside this figure, I have four separate equations in multicolored lines. So you can later on label these and all those things. We can cover that up later on. And these four colored lines represent to the four equations. That is for the task 2. And next we will be taking a look at uh, addition of sinusoidal signals using MATLAB.